Alright, Nate.
We'll get back.
Any donations?
I don't know if that's the new total.
What?
Any donations after there?
Alright. Updating our total here, hopefully. We are now at $25,643.27.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
That's right.
I have so many controllers and they're all terrible.
Are they really terrible, or are they just PJ controllers?
Yeah, well, this one has a twitchy.
No memory card.
Oh no. Where's your memory card?
Oh no.
Oh, you put it in the wrong one.
Oh yeah.
Had a 50-50 chance.
Woo!
What percent do you get on this one?
It's like 38 or 39 or 40. Depends on whether I screw up and run into items.
Any.
Yeah. Any percent, right.
Hey Nate, is it true that you have a custom license plate that says Metroid?
That is true, yes.
It is true. Okay.
Nate LL Cool Day will donate $10 for every minute under 145.
Ooh, wow.
It's top 10 for every.
Alright,
It's
coming up
gonna
next,
be
Metroid
right
Prime
now.
by Nate.
And also, he will remove $10 for every time you have to retry an artifact of the wild.
If you're not trying it, alright?
I shouldn't, but I mean, that was when we thought that the schedule was, you know, not totally screwed up, so.
So I guess we should be like explaining this stuff, huh?
Yeah, what's with the suit? It looks weird.
No, we just enabled the
Explain that
fusion
for us,
suit.
please.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know.
Is that the sequence break?
Metroid 2002, Fusion, Prime. So I thought I would record the videos with the Fusion suit to make them distinct for the site. Used to care a lot more about people stealing the videos and stuff. Yeah.
Scan dash, which we've seen a lot of.
Yeah.
That basically lets you dash and jump farther than you would normally be able to, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why speed runs the spaceship first and the rest is history.
Yes.
You're asking if you're using
The original version.
the original, well, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's 0, 0,
Yes.
0.
The later,
001.
the later
There
games
are
have
no
a lot
other
of
versions, right?
Yeah,
glitches
it's the only
and tricks
version, so, yeah.
fixed in them. So the original version is the best for
Are
speedrunning.
there others? I mean,
Yes. I'm pretty sure SDA doesn't even accept runs on versions that aren't the original, correct?
Other
You
than
got PAL, but not North America Player's Choice.
that pirate.
There's too many categories for the game as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah, don't even bother. Just scanning
That, okay, this is, yeah.
There is a shortcut in that.
That turret. Yes, there is. There we go. Happy camera there.
Should we explain on jumping? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that like tricky.
No.
It's a really hard one.
Yeah, so I'll be honest, I don't know a whole lot about the Metroid Prime series other than it's Metroid in 3D.
Yeah, you can explain L jumping when the Forget Escape starts.
I'll be relying on the M2K2 guys here to fill us in on
A
that.
lot about this game and SDA is pretty big, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, sitting next to me is Radix, who started SDA in '97. Is that right?
1998.
Yeah.
But it was purely quick only until I ran this game in 2004.
Yeah, so he was also the first non-Quake speedrunner of SDA when he posted his 137 100% run of Metroid Prime on November 21st, 2003, something like that. Yeah, so
I
then...
didn't even get the year right, and you know the day.
Yeah, and so... Well, I don't know the early history of SDA, so that's why I asked about that.
I thought the run was 2004.
Oh, no. Yeah, I scanned Parasite Queen so that the missiles go straight to its mouth, and I'm actually holding up on the C-stick in order to rapid-fire missiles so you don't have to close the... wait for the missile aperture to close.
Yeah,
What's an aperture?
Yeah.
I think that Radix's Metroid Prime is what brought a lot of us to the site initially.
Yeah, it was on Slashdot, and it was a very big event.
Yeah,
and,
so it was what put speedrunning in general, probably.
Yeah, and I think that was partially what convinced Radix that there might be a place for speedrunning, you know, like a site where people could submit runs and have them be posted.
think it's 431.
Yeah, pretty sure. It's either Zoid or Spartan, right?
430 and 5 milliseconds.
Yep, that was very mediocre. So, not terrible, but also not good.
Alright. Nate, do you have any serious time coming up by any chance?
I may or may not use it in the entire run. Supposedly, I mean, I practiced without audio and being distracted and stuff, so we'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna check for new donations in the meantime.
Yeah, nothing coming up.
Oh,
so.
wow.
Okay, excellent.
Zoid's oh, wow.
And I just realized I don't know
There
what
was
the
a person
person
calling
calling
through
donation.
CTF in the room telling us it's fun to see him celebrating his game.
Oh, hi Zoid.
Okay.
No pressure.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
someone
Money
might.
donation. Once I'm done playing Sonic 2006 here,
Yeah, 2 missiles just for that.
Sonic
Yep.
E now loading.
Yeah, you're really obscure with that.
So I guess I should say that Nate's doing a lot of L jumping, which is pretty self-explanatory. He just taps L when he jumps, and it's significantly faster than just jumping normally. Or walking, for that matter.
And yes, obscure references is what I do, people. Come on.
I know.
Even that was really hard.
Let's see here. Okay, we have, it looks like 3 new donations. Stefan Huss, thanks for your $50 donation. Artho Vandeveld,
$502 at
$5,
Ridley.
and Matthew
Back in the
Stone
day, we
with a
wanted
$10
like,
donation.
5 or something, but 504 or anything below 504.
Thank you all. You are all the
Not
man.
so good.
Woman.
That's because
And
my other
Artho also
containment was
says,
so
just
terrible."
touch one secret world for great justice.
Me enter a secret world?
What are those?
They're like bonus stages.
Ah.
Let's see if we get it. Nice.
Mr. David Kirsch should have donated something.
Yeah, it'll probably take a second.
It might take a second, yeah.
Yeah, so it is nice.
Let's reuse all your items.
Cool.
Get the fusion suit.
Yeah, so we lose all of our weapons, but we get a full energy recharge.
Yeah.
That sounds like a net positive to me.
Yeah.
Ugly yellow
So,
color.
like, so she hits into a wall and loses them all, but in like Super Metroid and Fusion, she flies into walls all the time. Charge.
Let's see. I don't see that donation just yet, but I can try reloading and see what happens.
Well, he had just announced in the chat, so I'll probably take a minute.
Yeah, it might take a minute or two
That's
for it
gonna
to
be
actually make its way
14.
to us. By the way, we have a total of 1,512
Oh, nice.
donations.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was probably a
okay.
few milliseconds slower than my old record from 2003.
15.
It was like number
okay.
3 or something. But if you get below 2, no one cares anymore. So.
We care.
Are you on one internet
Always
or 2 right now?
a mediocre prime runner. Oh
For those of you
yeah.
who don't know, somehow my computer was picking up 2 wireless
Yeah.
public internet connections simultaneously yesterday.
Was it twice as fast?
It was, yeah, I'd go to see what I was connected to, and it would tell me I was connected to 2 networks.
Okay, so coming up next is the
Yes, 2
scan
internets.
dash to space jump first.
Nope.
Not supposed to get space jump until much later on in the game, and it totally breaks the whole first part of the game. This is
It
actually
doesn't break it, it enhances it.
yeah, and this is actually break in a good way. And this is actually why
This is why Retro Studios hates hardcore Metroid players.
this is why scan dash was removed in the later versions of the game.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, you kind of hit the discount.
Yeah, I hit the wall because I angled too far back, but whatever. Anyway,
Space jump first.
yeah, there's space
Yeah,
jump.
it saves a lot of time.
Do you even remember how to get that normally?
You need boost ball.
Yeah.
In the
Tutorials
room
on.
coming up,
Yeah.
you have to go up the half pipe with
Yeah.
boost ball, and then bomb through a few rooms, and there's another door.
Just to let people
There you
know,
go.
that trick, it takes a little bit of practice, but it's not as hard as it
Yeah,
looks.
it's not that hard. It's
And it's really rewarding actually running this game. I recently did it this year with all the sequence breaks, and honestly, it really adds a whole new dimension to this game. Do it if you
I
can.
hit the landscape there.
Over 2 hours, I'm not very good at it, but it was just lots of fun.
Sorry. Oh yeah, we got to do it right when the elevator comes up. Playing on a Wii, so there's no chance of any crashes. Don't worry.
That's why you're doing
right there.
Yeah, a lot of people who have played this game might remember that it has some nasty freezing glitches available.
Nice.
Nice combat dash off the beetle there to get to the door more quickly. Sometimes it doesn't matter because the next room is still loading, but in that case, the next room is finished loading, so I really want to get
thanks
there.
to space jump, you can grab this this missile tank right here.
Yeah, and that gives me and unlike Infusion, grabbing expansions gives you the weapon. So now I have missiles when
And
I'm
now
not
he's just
supposed
gonna
to have
grab an energy tank just to be safe.
Safe. Not gonna make
Yeah.
it.
No, I need to.
All right. Oh, that's 1516.
You got it.
All right. Let's see here. New donations. Ah, there's Dave Kirsch's donation.
Rodeo Dave.
Thanks for your, let's see, $50 donation.
Yeah.
Kyle Mumenthaler, $13.37. Oh boy. Taro Vinakainen, $6. And Matt Grieshover, $4.20.
Okay, so yeah, you can say it if you
So
want.
because he has space jump, you can just jump right over to the north wall. And it's actually faster to trigger the fight still. But because he has morph ball already, or space jump, either way you can leave the fight. That's why the music keeps playing.
That's the board.
It plays right until you get to the incident.
Yeah.
The next boss, yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you dig the boss music.
Also, Matt left a comment that says, Nate, how could you lose all your powers like that? Come on, get your groove
I
back,
guess that's a
man.
ghetto jump right there, huh?
Yeah, I have to wait to Prime 2 to skip losing the items.
You can explain ghetto jump, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler.
So much for that secret.
Yeah, so I ghetto jumped up the tree, which is just sort of getting close to the tree and sliding up the tree, which gives more height.
Which has some standable parts.
It's a cool name for jump.
Yeah. Yeah, the story behind that is that when they were naming it...
David asked to read his comment on this donation.
I do not see a comment from him.
You might have entered it in the wrong box.
Okay.
Yeah, if you entered it in the PayPal, we won't see it.
Yes.
It's like us.
What's the story behind the ghetto jump?
Yeah, so when they were naming the ghetto jump, you know, it's coming off of walls and stuff, so they thought, well, wall jump, except that wall jump is in Super Metroid, and it's totally different, and they sort of didn't want to disgrace Super Metroid's wall jump, which is the greatest thing ever, so it's a ghetto jump. And that's actually what the Japanese call it as well, because they use all of our names for the tricks.
Ghetto jump.
Yes, exactly. That's, yeah, wow, I did that in the last test run, too.
Morning. To a group and pick the name.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I mean, if you go to Metro2002.com, you can see the old GameFAQs topics where the community started out, and maybe you can see in there. Because I know it was discovered after those topics started to be archived, so you can probably see it in there. But that's just what I was told. I don't remember the actual...
No, it's not great.
Well, I know that dash is never that great for me, so
How
it's just...
does spin dash actually work? Like, why is it scan dash? Yeah, scan dash. Spin dash. Wrong game.
Well, the game has a function where it allows you to strafe really quickly in a certain direction to avoid enemies.
So I guess by letting go of the dash,
They never
by letting
figured-
go of
yeah,
L,
yeah,
it lets you keep your velocity and you keep flying off in that direction.
Basically, it actually works with anything you can lock onto. Not
Yeah,
just
combat
enemies,
dashes
so-
or scan dash. Yeah, and Metroid
Almost
Prime is
made it.
kind of famous for allowing you to jump on random debris and like things hang out of walls.
Which is another thing they started getting rid of in the later games.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much if you want to climb a room, you can do it. Just have to...
In fact, a lot of times you can climb out of the room if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How most secret rooms work. You gonna try that? I guess it worked.
It did, yeah.
Okay. 2 new donations. Matthew Griffith for $5 and Nicholas DiStefano.
Yeah, I have to
Also
concentrate
for
really hard
$5.
for this boss.
Thank you.
Because it's
You
really
are
random.
both the man.
Right.
And I believe one of them left a comment as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Nicholas just saying, keep up the great work, guys.
Yeah, good.
And let's see. David, is it possible you left your comment in the wrong place? If
Yeah,
you guys
he
want to
said
leave
it in the
comments
chat here.
What's up?
He wants to say he was one of the senior programmers on Metro.